I guess.
Yeah.
Lesson learned.
Totally. I
Never
ordered
use
this
left
like
track.
really crazy modern HEPA filter from Amazon. Like it looked like a MacBook. You know what I mean? Like it just like totally sleek, like looked like Apple made it. It's quite
What
pricey.
filter?
A HEPA filter. It like collects all the dust and fibers and like hair in the air.
Ooh, yeah.
I highly recommend if you guys, even people out there, if you don't have a HEPA filter, get one because it is the most amazing thing ever. It's one of like my favorite purchases that I bought, and it's just something that's on all day, and it just
Isn't it?
cleans the air in my
Is
room.
it loud?
It can get loud. The tabletop ones don't tend to be too loud, but I have a bigger one that sort of clears the air of my entire space. Like it does, like it can do 2,000 square feet in 3 cycles every hour. So it'll cycle that air in 2,000 square foot space 3 times in 1 hour. And because I have a dog and he sheds, it's beautiful because I put it right where he usually walks by, and it just gets all that extra hair. So
Nice.
like dusting, vacuuming, just even like your everyday breathing becomes better. Like you notice it. So I highly recommend. Honeywell is usually a pretty good one, and all you have to do is every few months or every 6 months replace
switch
the
out
pre-filter, and
Yeah.
then the other filters, and you're good to go again. So anyway, I bought this small tabletop one, and when I got it, it smelled like weird, like it was new plastic smell, and I'm like, I don't know if this is right. Like, is this weird? So I message Amazon. I'm like, yo, this thing like smells weird, and they're like, okay, it's gonna cost too much for us to take it back to ship. So they're like, just throw it out and we'll reimburse you. I'm like, okay. So all I did was
Isn't it like what, at least like $50 or $100?
the product that I bought was like $150, and then add taxes, it was almost $200.
What?
Okay? Yeah.
And they just told you to throw it
They
out.
just told me to throw it out, and they're like, we're not going to carry that product anymore. I'm like, okay. So what I did was I took it outside, and I just let it run for like 4 hours outside, like in natural air. And then I brought it inside, and it didn't smell new anymore, and I got to keep it, and I got my money back. So a positive review of customer service from Amazon from me. A negative review from Joe.
Yep. Wait, so your air purifier or
The
HEPA
HEPA
filter,
Yeah.
does it actually reduce like the amount of dust in your room as well?
Oh, totally, dude. Like before, see the
Interesting.
shelves behind me?
Uh-huh.
Okay, when I have to dust, I have
Yeah.
to take all that stuff off. Okay, I don't know if you see the amount of stuff on there.
Yep.
Right?
And
And then
dude,
I-
the problem
right.
I have with like dusting is that like there's just so much dust everywhere. It was like that in Vancouver. It's exactly like
Dude,
here.
yeah, that's your... So you
fucking
gotta
worse.
get these HEPA filters, and I actually suggest getting like a big one for, like, if you've got an open space where it's like living room and kitchen together, get
Yeah.
a big one for that area, and then get smaller ones for like your bedroom and like and your hallway or something, you know? And if you
Yeah.
have 2 or 3 of those, dude, like, and you just keep them on low or on medium, you're
Yeah.
set. Especially, like, you can turn them on when you're out of the house so you don't have to hear the noise, then turn it off when you get home. I leave
see.
mine on all the time. I've turned it off now because we're doing this, and I don't want any audio, like, added audio stuff, noise coming in. But they're really good. I only literally got one because I have really bad allergies to dust, dogs, pollen. And ever since I got that, I used to wake up with a stuffed up nose. Ever since I got that, that's during allergy season is super reduced. And during off seasons of allergies, it's just gone. And I could breathe perfectly fine. The reason why I got it was because a friend of mine had a cat, and his girlfriend was allergic to the cat. They got this specific HEPA filter, and she was telling me how it just like changed her life. And I'm like, oh, that, like, I asked the same questions. Does it get rid of dust, like hair, all this stuff?
Yeah.
And dude, ever since I got that, I definitely dust less, like way less frequently. And less dust is like on my, you know, when I do dust, there's way less dust in the air. I actually threw out the HEPA filter. I Snapchatted it yesterday, you should have seen it, like just coated in just like disgustingness of air. And you look, the first time you look at that after 1 week of collection, you're like, holy crap, that was all in the air in my room. I can't imagine if I didn't have the HEPA filter and this stuff was still floating around. And that's just the stuff it caught. There's probably still a bunch of stuff that it doesn't catch, right?
How much is the filter replacement, I guess?
So for the big one that I have, it comes with packs of like 4, I think, and you need packs of 4 and packs of 2, but you need 3 of them. 1 for the top and 2 for the bottom, and they're all the exact same size, like modular. And those are about, if you want the premium ones, it's like $70, and if you want like the downgraded ones, like the Alibaba version, you know what I mean? It's maybe about $35.
That's
and then
racist, by the way.
Why is that racist?
What do you mean the Alibaba version?
Because Alibaba sells cheaper versions of things that you buy, like, for regular price.
It's just the unbranded stuff.
Yeah,
why
exactly.
don't you say the unbranded stuff? Why you gotta refer to a Chinese company?
Because I
as,
buy it
like,
off
the
the
cheaper
Chinese
shit.
company.
What's up with that?
Because it is cheaper. You act like I'm lying. It's the truth, dude. Sorry to burst your bubble, but like Chinese do 2 things. One is copy other people's